toy show. Building back there, that's where I filmed all yesterday. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed this one just as much, because we're going to go into the Pavillion this time. That's right, I said the Pavillion. Stop in here, say hi to some of my toy friends, and you never know what's going to happen. It'll be a good time, trust me. Right away, amazing heroes, and you know what? They are amazing.
Have it showed out rather than.
What do we got? We got this stuff. Oh man, I remember buying these brand new from the Toys R Us, where I actually did my first toy show was at the Toys R Us that I bought these from originally back in the day. Slave One, yeah, a nice Falcon, a lot of really good Lego set. This is a fantastic set right here. Just vehicle, 4 basic troopers, no commanders, no named characters. You can't go wrong. Oh, that's nice right there. Nice vintage Legos. You know what? Man, I might have to scoop this up. That's really cool. Film sales? Spooky. Awesome, great stuff. I chose this life of going down the middle. Support that guy. I wish he had something to sell though. Well, he's got Squishmallows, so that's something to sell. That food is great too. Man, it's just a good time. It's just a great time. Around, but of course you can't go through the center, so we'll hang a left. Hang a left. Look at some superpowers and a Furby. Some mini bots. Fun stuff. Oh, those are fun. Support them. Oh, I just got the joke, the Little Shop of Horrors stuff. I just got it. I know this guy's from Ghost Rider, but he looks like Duke Nukem. I guess I'm gonna keep going this way. Going this way. Hey, support that guy. I bought from him, so should you. Support them. That's pretty cool. Oh, the armor. I've heard. That's a good figure. I like her. Red Ninja, more like Rad Ninja. Whatever you said, he thought that was just hilarious. Moving on. Good stuff here. That's a pretty great Vader helmet. Great stuff. Great stuff. I'm tired. Support that guy. Am I purposely singling out friends? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, this booth has the turtle, Star Trek. You know what? Shout out to Paramount. Or maybe I should say Paramount. Let's see. Some good stuff like that. Wait, what? Like the hedgehog? What? Yo, they're ripping off Ron. Just kidding. Oh man, this booth looks pretty cool. Do some classic. I'm gonna come on in here. Oh, come on back. Good old Rise of Cobra stuff. I have him. Don't have his gas station knife though. Oh, there's barbecue. Hey, his voice actor is here today. Maybe I'll get a shout out from him. I love barbecue. He's my favorite G.I. Joe. He's my man. Me, Shipwreck, Snowjob, and Barbecue will all go on an adventure together. We have my guy Joe here. What you got? Do you have some comics? Always a good time with Joe.
Come on down to Wally World. We got all sorts of Wally World stuff going on.
You might have a Funko Pop, right?
Which one?
Just any. You might have one.
Yeah, we got a couple of Funkos.
Oh, that's good.
Comic books. People don't really know. I actually enjoy comic books more than I enjoy books.
I would never have guessed that.
I know, right? Nobody knows that.
Support that guy. Everywhere you look. It's kind of a bummer that Mego didn't make more Full House. That's a pretty wicked board right there. That might go on the thumbnail. I like cubes. I'll just peruse on by this stuff. We've frankly seen it already. That's okay though. I hope I can say hi to people.
Camera goes on, I'll say something.
Don't worry, I already walked by and I gave a little support that guy point through there. All my buddies get a support that guy.
Let me place myself where your finger's at.
Oh yeah, good stuff here again. Of course, made a purchase because me and money, we don't like each other. Yeah, good stuff, guy. Good stuff.
Thanks, man. Yeah. We've got a bunch of different lines. We've got Joe's, we've got Z-Bots, we've got Battle Beasts.
Battle Beasts, that's right.
With the weapons.
Love the Battle Beasts.
Most of them selling like Battle Beasts for sure.
These guys, I like them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut now and try to make an offer. Okay. Yeah, I kind of got some Battle Beasts. You might recognize this booth. This is the booth that I got Terminators from the show. Is this? Oh, what is it? Oh, I don't know what that is. That's fun. Crikey. We got Crash Test Dummies, Ninja Turtles, He-Man. Oh man, I gotta avoid this guy. We got Sega, we got Predator. I got the Kenner Ultimate Predators over here. That's nice. That's very nice.
I got these too. Maybe I should. I think I already showed you that. Huh?
Oh man, you're tempting me. You just keep tempting me with your Vanilla Ice cards.
Are we gonna be on YouTube?
You might be on YouTube. You're a star now. How do you feel? Got some awesome stuff over like old school toys. I mean, that's not old school. I mean, okay, it makes me sad to think that that is old school because I'm old. But wrestling, we got all these awesome robots and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fun. Almost done with our rounds down here. I feel like I missed somebody. Who did I miss? Support that guy. It was a lot of fun downstairs. Now let's take a quick peek upstairs. More booths up here, voice actors. It'll be a good time. Let's see. Some solid Transformers. Pretty alright. Whole cans. Vehicles. Panels going back there. Sounds like they're setting up something special back there. But all sorts of cutesy stuff here. That's good. That's good. Shout out to Don Rickles. And also support them. You know, reach out to your fellow individual, give them a hand. Oh man, got some cars. We got Jordan. We got Charlie Chaplin. NASCARs. Those are kind of nostalgic for me. That's a very interesting Godzilla. That's very interesting. I wonder if it glows in the dark. Potato Head Avengers. Oh, hey. They got the Double Dragon guys. Huh. That's Sam the Wizard. Got 50,000 on Double Dragon. I don't know if you know this, but Video is a wanted criminal. Apparently it killed a radio star once. Again, those comedy police will be knocking on my door any minute now.
This is the comedy police. The joke's too funny.
I'm not going back to jail!
What? They're selling an empty container? That's a joke. You know, put up there the stars from Grand Theft Auto because the comedy police are now veering towards me. You know, hey, shout out to instant transactions. What do we got over here? Clearly a Freddy fan. Excellent inventory. Oh yeah, definitely. That is what I like, you know. That's my bread and butter right there. Just mix it up. See what We got Hot Wheels. Definitely got Hot Wheels. Full sets. Some good stuff here. And of course we have the voice actors. Great hard-working folk. Oh yeah. That guy voiced Barbecue. He's my favorite G.I. Joe. Love him. And, you know... Oh, this booth is awesome. Don't worry. I'll set up this booth for all of you at home. You know, there'll be like some stuff on the tables, and there'll be a friendly person to deal toys right there. Do you see him? Hi. How's it going? Support them. Monster High. You know what? I feel like that is... Those are cool. I feel like that's just about it. You know? Let's end with that picture of RoboCop thing. Thank you for not smoking from RoboCop 2. There you go. All right. That was an awesome weekend. Got a lot of great stuff, talked to a lot of great people. So you know what? Let's just dive into all the cool stuff that I found. And let's just start with a few, single action figures that I got. I got a nice variety. Starting out, I guess, we'll do, I got a Devros Funko Pop. That'll be great for going into my, Doctor Who collection. Okay. And then we got Raymond Stantz specifically from, Ghostbusters 2. That's super cool. Got this with a few different figures, so again, I got a bunch of nice lots. A lot of really fun stuff. Now, I don't exactly remember his name, but I know he's from the Kenner Police Academy line. So, of course, we'll get that squared away. Again, another Kenner from the Bone Age. I believe this insignia means he's from the Ice Clan, I believe. So again, just gotta figure out his name too, but he is from the Kenner Bone Age line. This awesome vintage golf field figure from the 80s. Let's see, this really awesome looking gold Mark I Iron Man armor from Hasbro from 2008 when the Iron Man first came out, all those many years ago, springboarding the entire MCU. And I didn't get much G.I. Joe this time, but I did pick up Cross Country version 2. Pretty alright, Love them 90s Joes. Some of the 90s Joes I think are they're just more interesting looking than the 80s ones. So don't get mad at me about that one, but you got 80s Wild Bill here, then you got 90s Wild Bill here. Personally, I just think the 90s one just looks better. Then we gotta figure that I already have him, but I have him on card. It's just cool to get him loose. This is the Agent Smith from the Matrix line by N2 Toys, I believe. And this is the specific one where Neo's looking at him and he just looks like the Matrix code. Just super cool. Really nice. And you can kind of see it through the light shining, like very translucent and transparent. And speaking of that, also picked up this Cortana. Very nice figure too. Again, the same sort of functionality as Agent Smith here. The light shines through them really well. And really makes that very satisfying prism. I think it's a prism effect. Don't quote me on that. Quote me on a few other things, but don't quote me on the prism statement. Then we got, I forget what specific military Leonardo this is, but just wanted to knock off the old list for specific turtles that I want. Again, yeah, I didn't really get any other Ninja Turtles stuff, but this was a great figure to knock off the list. Then a couple one-off, I guess you could call them vehicles. You got this awesome, you saw this in the thumbnail for the first video, the 4077 MASH medical Jeep. I got the cross on there. So super happy to have this for my diecast collection of cars I like and pop culture cars, stuff like that. Got this super duper fun, very, baby boomer bank. So I got the bottom there, but I guess what you do is you'd put the coin here and then it would launch it into this slit right here and drop it into the body. Got it good price, so happy to pick this up. Probably give this to my dad. He loves banks. A few more one-off things. I got this thing of, and you'll see this in this thumbnail, Marvin the Martian bubble bath, full bubble bath. So just something weird. I mean, I like stuff like this. This is very weird, and I'm very happy to have it. Last minute show deal, got it at a steal. And oh, hello. Myself this awesome 90s clear phone. You can see all the guts in there. This is by Radio Shack. Good old Radio Shack. And you also saw me holding the phone up like that in the thumbnail for this one too. I'll put this on. My Pokemon crown. Happy to have that one. Because I remember when Burger King did the Pokemon promotion, stuff like that. We'll see how long it stays. Oh, I forgot this action figure. I got a carded Buffy. And Sarah Michelle Gellar on the back there. pretty okay, pretty solid line, you know. Not bad. And something from my Rocketeer collection. This awesome, like, I don't know if this would be like a pencil holder or a lunchbox, or, I mean, you could keep battle beasts in here. I don't know. But it's goofy as the Rocketeer, or I'm sorry, the Goofateer. And, you know, it's fun, you know, and look great with my Rocketeer Nook, so pretty happy to pick that up. I wish Disney would give more love to the Rocketeer. I really do. And now a kind of a big one-off item is a board game. We have Voice of the Mummy by Milton Bradley, and this came out, I want to say, like early 70s, something like that. What's cool about this game is it's a three-dimensional game, and what you do is you move around the board of the sarcophagus here, and the mummy talks to you. There's like a little record player or something, and you press a button, you wind it up, you press it, and the mummy like gives you a command. It's pretty funny, but very cool. Got a killer deal for this one. Okay, now I guess we've got a couple more one-off things, and then we'll move into a couple groups. So last, I got this bag of weapons and accessories, and I've already kind of looked at it. I mean, there's like some Terminator stuff, DC, Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, G.I. Joe. Oh, I love random bags like this. You never know what you're going to find, and it's always going to be fun. And something very unusual is Goosebumps sheets right here. The Goosebumps, I don't think, yeah, I got Goosebumps sheet set, because I have the blanket and I have the throw pillow, and so this brings me even closer to have a complete goose bed. Okay, now for some groups of stuff. You can't even see that I'm wearing the crown. There it is. Scoot back a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Let's just grab. We'll grab some smaller ones first. We got some Lego. We got another Agent's villain. Of course, he'll tell you what his name is. And I got this little baggie just full of like some boxing gloves and some of those deep freeze heads from Agents, as well as just some cool weapons and other accessories, stuff like that. A couple Universal Monsters things. We got this by, it's like, I forget the company that made this, but it was in like the early 90s. They did these remolds of these monster toys in glow-in-the-dark plastic, and I have the Phantom and the Mummy for this one, but now I have the creature. So cool. As well as two sets of these 1980s monster cards that I'll put a picture in here. Like once you have all these sticker cards or whatever, you put them all together and it completes a puzzle of the creature from the Black Lagoon again. So super cool. And I put my number one favorite monster as the frontliner for these cards, the Invisible Man. But no, they got some really great stickers in this. We got these two pod things from SeaQuest. Just really eye-catching. They're super cheap to get, but they look really cool, and they'll look right at home in any sort of custom display or what have you. A couple, again, kind of big things. Get these for Kenner, $6 Million Man. We have this computer station with these panels. You can kind of choose to pick which ones. I just chose to put Maskatron in the front. Which I have a couple. I have the Bionic Woman, 2 Steve Austins, and a Maskatron figure. That's cool to get these. It's like repair pod thing. You open it up. It's missing some parts, but that's okay. I got it for a solid price, so I don't mind. It also came with the paperwork for the computer control stand area, and a mat, which I forget what play set this mat goes to, but it is definitely as well $6 Million Man. Then, like I showed in the video, I did get some Battle Beasts. Ironically, all of them are water related. And as I bring them up, I'll, have their names next to them. Because I did look them up, but it's a lot of stuff to remember. They're all just so, like, yeah, the water themed ones. I don't want all the Battle Beasts, but these water related ones are super cool. Finish with the octopus. Yeah, the squid is super cool. Especially, yeah, the shark and the squid are probably the two coolest ones. We got a couple more McDonald's things. We got a purple fry guy with a basketball. It's pretty fun. Vintage. As well as Mac Tonight. I don't know if you can see it. No, it's too high up there. But I also have one of the Happy Meal boxes that features Mac Tonight. So that's super cool. I like him. And an unopened, I mean, who remembers when these came out? Man, I remember these from back in the day. These were so much fun to get. You know, back when they cared about what toys you got in a Happy Meal. Same could be said for the Fry Guy, too. Then, second to last, I got a couple Centurions things. Like, got a better helmet for my Ace McCloud and another helmet for Dr. Terror. But that's not the only thing I got for Dr. Terror. I also got a box for Dr. Terror. Let's see how many... Take a drink every time I say Dr. Terror. And I got the paperwork for Dr. Terror. And in case you didn't know, this is all the things on how you do his claws and stuff like that. His assembly, labels and assembly. And they really do care about Dr. Terror. And I also got a Max Ray box as well. Always fun to get boxes, especially Kenner. And now, last but definitely, certainly not least, I got 3 of the Kenner Star Wars Micro Collection. One I got was the Hoth battle with the shield generator. That was really anticlimactic. There we go. That's better. And the ATSD, it's missing its chin gun, but that's okay. That's fine. 2 out of the 3 of the Best Spin Worlds. You got, the carbon chamber, as well as the gantry way you know, with the famous scene. I'll set up a couple of those, but the thing that I like the most, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know if how familiar you are with the kind of micro world, but like, you'd start like this, you'd have Han Solo tied up, bring that down, bring him up, and he's in Carbonite now, in carbon freeze. It's just fun. But I'll also set up for the scene where, you know, the big moment in Empire where, you know, Vader and Luke are fighting, and then of course the big dramatic moment in Star Wars where Vader falls off and Luke gets away. Now, you know, Vader tells Luke that, you know, that he is his father. One of the, probably the best moments in all of cinema history, if I'm being perfectly honest. And, you know, they were both complete with all the figures that needed to go with them. Like, we got like a slew of stormtroopers, snow troopers, couple different Darth Vaders, and more importantly, we got a Lando, we got a little Billy D, and the only Boba Fett that they put out for the micro collection. He is missing his rocket, but that's okay, because I'm happy to have the two ones that I am most happy to have for the micro collection is the Han Solo and Carbonite and the Boba Fett. And, you know, that was my haul for this show. And I guess maybe I'll do this as a trend now in no particular order. My 3 favorite things, but I guess a couple honorable mentions would probably go to Glow in the Dark Creature, Marvin the Martian Bubble Bath, and probably the Centurions boxes. But I think my 3 favorite things that I got this time was probably the 90s phone, the combined efforts of the micro Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite, and the Squid Battle Beast. So I'll just hold these 3 up. It's like, yeah, so these are, I think, my 3 favorite things that I got for this show. But obviously, I like all of them, otherwise I wouldn't have bought any of them. Oh, this gets an honorable mention too. So, there you have it. There was my haul for the show. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're able to come and attend the show. And if not, please attend a future one. I'd love to see you there. I appreciate all your views, all your likes, all your comments. Please keep it up. So, with that being said, I take off my crown and I will say, have a great day. See you next time.